What's up, guys? Welcome back to OGG'S Off-Roading. It's OGG, same dude as always. Sorry we've been gone so long. The whole COVID thing kind of shut us down. We haven't been able to get on some trails and stuff, but now that stuff's finally opened back up. We're back out and up and running again. I thank you for all the subscribers and stuff that have joined recently. Shout out to you guys and, of course, the loyal day one subscribers. Today we're going to be doing an update video of Send It Ski's truck. Now, before I show you this truck, you might want to sit down because it's not really a stock Colorado anymore.
What's going on, guys? So here recently, front end kind of looks the same. I mean, still got that Trail FX grill guard with the 20-inch light bar. Still got all the light bars and pods up top. If you look down here, you can see the RC on the skid plate. I just did a 6-inch suspension lift with, it has drop brackets. Just so you know, it's fun to put on. It sucks. Don't listen to the packet. It definitely does not take 4 to 6 hours to put this lift on.
It takes 4 to 6 hours if you have the right tools, not fucking hacksaw.
Yeah, so got a rough country 6-inch suspension lift going on this thing now.
Dude, this thing's got wheels and tires now?
Yeah, so here recently I actually just found the tires. They were used. I just wanted to see how I liked them. I really do like how the Falcon Wide Peaks look on them. So I'm going to keep with those. Probably going to get the mud trains here soon, but these are a 305 6517. On Mayhem wheels, I did finally find a wheel that fits this truck, thank God. Still running the 1.5-inch wheel spacer on here. Those are some offset wheels. They're offset at 30 millimeters.
What size? What's standard size for these tires?
Standard size for the tires?
Is it like a 33?
Ish, right around 32.5, 33-inch tire.
Do you have issues with rub or anything like that?
There's a little bit of rub, but come here. You can see right here on this felt liner, kind of what's going on with this rub. It's kind of all it is, and that's all it's ever really been. So on the front, for the lift, it has drop brackets, and it came with 2 skid plates.
Your sway bar is gone. Did you have to disconnect that?
Oh yeah, my sway bar, my poor sway bar. So
no sway bar link thingy anymore.
So the first video,
sway bar.
right here, you connect it in, and the sway bar link was fucked. Like it was gone. Then I got the spacer put on. The last video we showed that it was fixed. This lift, you're able to keep the sway bar if you have all the proper stuff for it. I didn't, so I just got rid of the sway bar completely. So it's gone. No more sway bar problems.
Welcome to the club, brother. What do we got?
Coming into the middle, coming into like inside the cab. I mean, as you guys can see right here, we got this this fire stick antenna with the spring and everything. Most Jeep guys run them, but I figured out a way to hook it up to my truck. Inside, still got the original switch plate. It's all working up. I was going off-roading and I kind of drowned my truck, so underneath all this fun stuff, it's all bedline now instead of having that carpet.
Who made that plate, man?
Oh yeah, this guy right here made these plates.
Yeah.
So if you do have a Chevy Colorado, under that plate there's actually 2 spots for ground on both driver and passenger side. That's the reason we made the plate. Don't want to get shocked while driving. It's kind of the main problem.
That was just sheet metal.
Also in here, if you want to hop up in there and open up the glove box, look down, there's actually the CV radio. It's hooked up right there. It's all mounted up. It's a little bit difficult to get mounted up originally, but as soon as you do, it's easy. It's all nice and easy. Works really well. Also with the inside, I don't know if you can see it real well. Can you come here real quick?
Oh yeah.
So if you look at my hands, there's like a little bit of pink, and you can see it in the camera. Put some lights inside to kind of give it some offset light during the night, because those switches are really bright.
Are you running the same back shocks?
So the kit did come with new rear shocks. I just kept the Pro Comp shocks that I had on the back because I like keeping it the same. So I got Pro Comp front, Pro Comp rear.
Oh, it's a block.
On the back, right under the leaps, we had to lift it up and play some axle games. It's underneath the leaps right here. There's like a 4.5-inch lift block right here. Kind of a pain in the ass to do, but as soon as you like get one side, the other side kind of slides in super easy. Other than that, not much has been going on. I mean, actually, there is one more thing.
What?
The rear seat.
Oh yeah. I forgot about that.
So, Most of y'all with an extended cab truck know that the back seat is pretty much pointless to have. So I just got rid of it. This is all just aluminum sheet metal with those like 90s that you see at like Lowe's. Just put it all together, built, cut it in. It comes together like a rector set, but it fits really nice and I like it.
Still under progress though, right?
Yeah, there's like one section in the middle I got to do. I don't know if I'm going to put sides on this or not yet. Other than that, everything's just hardwired in now, and now it's just little things at a time.
So this is kind of going out to the Colorado guys that are thinking about lifting their truck 6 inches. How's the ride is my first question.
So the 4 or 6 inch lift, because I actually talked to a buddy of mine that did the 4-inch lift, they ride about the same. When you're on freeways and like just going like above 40, you might get a little worried because like the steering wheel like does like a little bit of the death wobble, but then it just stops. Honestly, I haven't figured out what it is yet, but if you guys do figure it out, just leave a comment.
Yeah, let us know in the comments below what you think that might be.
So other than that, it rides super smooth. It's really nice. I haven't had problems with it yet.
So you haven't had issues with rubbing other than that little part in the front. Let's talk about the Falcons a little bit. Like what made you decide to go, I mean, obviously you want a bigger tire with the lift, but what made you decide for a 305 instead of like a 35 or like a 285? A lot of the guys that do this lift, they'll do like a 285 and it looks super small. What made you like decide on a 305? Because that's kind of a random tire size.
So I had the 265s on the 6-inch lift for a little bit, and I was thinking about doing 285s, and I didn't want to jump all the way up to a 35. So I was like, what's it? Between 285 and 305, there's 2 separate numbers, 295 and 305. Just typed in a number and I saw one and I was like, that looks cool, let's do it.
Cool. And the Falcons are holding up pretty well, or?
Yeah, so if you get Falcons, do not go into sand. These tires are trash in the sand. They just dig you deeper and deeper and deeper, and they're not like a mud terrain tire. Like they're more of a mud terrain than they are a sand tire.
They look more like a, okay, so how are they like the hard dirt and stuff? Are you having issues with like control? Are you sliding a lot, or?
No, not at all.
No? Okay.
They're super nice. I haven't had too many problems with them though.
Okay. And then probably like 1 or 2 more questions. With the tires, the lift, everything, have you noticed a huge change in driving? Like, is it, like, would you just let anybody, like, not, you really didn't let anybody drive in your truck anyways, but if somebody were to drive in your truck, would it be a whole different ball game?
It'd be a different ball game. So
okay.
Since I've been driving it since I got it, and very few have driven it, driving it off-road, you can definitely feel like, since I've gotten rid of the sway bar and how everything else rides, you can definitely feel a lot more of like, hey, this feels like I'm tipping when you're not even close to tipping yet.
Okay. So that's mainly just a sway bar.
That's a sway bar. It does drive a little differently because like you can feel everything grabbing. Actually, come here real quick. I noticed this not too long ago. So right here, you see like this paint's chipped on the bed, and then there's like this dent in the cab. That's on both sides. So when you're off-roading and you're not paying attention and you start hearing like a chug, a chug, a chug, a chug, and it feels like your truck's falling apart, probably because your bed is hitting your cab. That's the main problem that I've had with doing anything with this truck, is it just doesn't like doing. Like if you start to get stuck, it just doesn't like it at all.
So this is a 4-cylinder truck, right?
Yep.
So with the 305s, the lift, everything, have you noticed a huge drop in power or anything like that?
Not really. There's like a little drop in power.
Okay.
But I'm assuming that's because there's a weird sound coming from my engine. I'm still trying to figure that one out too. There's like a little drop in power, mainly because, I mean, you're running 305s on a truck that's rated for 245s, so I'm still running a smaller gear ratio than I probably should be on the
stock gear ratio?
Yep.
Okay.
Which I have no clue what it is on the 4-cylinder engines.
So, last question, everybody's probably wanting to know gas mileage.
Right now, actually I can look at it. I think I'm sitting at, when I'm driving around just like town, it's anywhere from like 12 to 13 when I'm like not driving at long distances. When I'm driving at longer distances, like right now, it says I'm getting 16 miles to the gallon.
Okay, and then what were you getting before that?
I was getting around 16, like 15.5 to 17 miles a gallon.
City or long distance?
City.
Okay.
Or no.
So you only lost like 2 or 3.
Yeah, I didn't lose too much.
Okay, that's not bad. Cool, man. Well, I appreciate you showing us your truck. It's definitely changed a whole lot since the last videos.
Yeah.
I bet you're excited to go out and hit up Big Bear.
I'm excited to just do more to this truck.
Yeah. So, yeah, guys. Like I said, I'm sorry we haven't been posting any videos lately. The whole COVID thing happened, and we were kind of like stuck. Luckily, we all had our health. Nobody got sick. For those of you that were unfortunate enough to get sick, I'm sorry. I hope you guys feel better and got better. But yeah, we're really excited to get out to Big Bear, get out to Ocotillo maybe. You know, just go hit up some new stuff. If you know of any off-road areas that are like really big in Southern California, let us know in the comments, and we'll try to get a video of that. Other than that, we're just gonna keep building, keep doing. I know we got off-road vids planned. We got a Ranger build we're gonna do on Lowry's Ranger, the new guy, and then we're looking at making some more T-shirts and decals, but with a different design. So we'll definitely a lot of big things coming. So yeah, man, let them know what they gotta do.
Just like, comment, subscribe, and let us know what you think.
All right, guys.